Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Seattle Mariners.
And next to hit for the Sox, Derrick Foreman.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Foreman bats left, throws right, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Foreman launched a homer in his most recent game. The White Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
One out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Hot shot to third. Over to first. And now two gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
First and second, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Cade Marlowe. Perez, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. They tag to third and he's out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. Miller back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And the 0-2. And a good eye there. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Benintendi up here. Foreman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Benintendi, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Teal.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Kyle Teal. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The White Sox lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
No one can get there. It falls in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. Munoz back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man at first. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. In the dirt, blocked. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Tapped in front of the plate, and that one handled. Slings to first. Now one gone in the 9th. One out. Runner at second. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Up next for Chicago,
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Base knock right field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Foreman, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. His 14th of the year. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 7-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, and this should do it. Sosa. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Foreman had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Derrick Foreman with an eye-popping 35-game hitting streak. Can he extend it one more today? It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And up next for Chicago, Derrick Foreman.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Foreman recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate, save! And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So runner at second, 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. This to third. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Mariners nothing. Two out, space is empty.
The first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
Foreman working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
On the ground, right side, Polanco. On to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Here's Dylan Moore.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. To first, nice pick, double play, and that's the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Derrick Foreman.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Castillo back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit.
Colson Montgomery.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And he lays one down the left side. Moore. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Teal.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Ripped to right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Polanco coming around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Derrick Foreman.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And delivers outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 3.
Runner at first with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
So you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Foreman kept the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Derrick Foreman getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Foreman was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Foul ball there.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Fought off foul. On the ground right side and foul ball.
good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
A sliding stop, fires to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
That intended.
Runner at second, 2 down.
The first baseman, Derrick
Foreman turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Two out, space is empty.
First baseman, Derrick Foreman.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
The left fielder.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Polanco on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. No score. Here's Rowdy Tellez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side. Sosa. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
Really fantastic play over at first. That catch saved a run. If the throw gets away, the runner from third is cruising home to score easily. Moments like those matter quite a bit in this game.
Back in Seattle, and here's the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. And a swing and a miss. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting loose. Scott warming up as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Throw over to first. Foreman back on a dive. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Pickoff throw. Foreman dives back in safely. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
That's shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The Mariners down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
I got it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Foreman strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.